All right, everyone, I have a new watch. This just came from Amazon. It is a Pagani design. This is a relatively inexpensive watch. It is actually in the same style as the James Bond No Time to Die watches that I kind of have a thing for. It comes with a NATO strap. Nice heavy NATO strap. It's not, doesn't feel too flimsy. Put that over here. Some foam. Nice little cloth. This is the watch itself. Boxing. Oh, I did not expect that. It's a nice surprise. It does come with the protective film. Pull that off. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this Pagani Designs No Time to Die Homage. This watch is it's actually really nice. I do really like the color scheme on this. I like that it is more of a beige than some of the other watches that I have, and I'll compare these in just a moment. This is Pagani design. It actually uses a Seiko movement. So this uses the NH35 Seiko movement, which means that it is self-winding, it's automatic winding, and you'll notice it is also hackable. So pull the stem, the second hand will stop, which will allow you to synchronize. And that is something you get with the NH35 movement. The hands, pull this back out, are skeletonized, and they have lume at the end of the minute, the hour, and the second hand. Let's check out the bezel. This bezel rotates very nicely. 180 clicks, unidirectional. It does borrow a lot of design cues from the Omega, which I really like. I love the Omega. One day I will get around to spending $12,000 and buy myself an Omega. Until then, the Homages will suit me just fine. I want to take a moment and just acknowledge that yes, I do really love these James Bond Omega Homage watches. I have another one here, which I really did like. It's the Heimdallr. I love the colors. It's made out of titanium. The problem that I had with the Heimdallr is this bezel is broken, like absolutely non-functional. I'm lucky that I got it to stop right here at the top. So I also want to talk about my other No Time to Die watch. I now have 3. This is a custom-made Seiko from Custom Watch Mods that I really like. It's a great watch. I've worn it a lot. My only issue with this watch is the color is slightly off. I had wanted more of a beige tone, and the custom watch here is more of a rose tone. So, all right, so let's talk a little bit about the watch itself. The watch comes with this very nice Milanese loop bracelet. It also comes with a NATO strap, which is very similar to the Omega. The Omega comes with a NATO and with the Milanese loop. I do prefer the Milanese loop. I like a metal bracelet more than a NATO bracelet. The case itself is pretty nice. It is stainless steel. It's not titanium like the Heimdallr or the nicer, way more expensive Omega. The bezel is ceramic At this price point, I was really surprised. This crystal is actually sapphire. The nice thing about this watch is it uses the Seiko NH35 movement, which is a fantastic movement. This is actually a very nice, kind of pleasant surprise. This has a open back, so you can actually watch and see the movement. So as I wind, you can see the mainspring moving. There we go. It's got mainspring moving right there. This is an automatic movement, so it will wind itself. It's automatic winding, or you can self-wind. There you go, you can see that spring going. All right, let's get some measurements. Cased stem, 46. Bracelet, you're gonna need a 20mm bracelet. The bezel, 41. And let's check out the thickness. It is 14.7, and it does have very nice box dome on that crystal. The stem is signed. It's nice brushed stainless steel on the sides of the case, all the way around. All right, let's see how it wears. All right, let's do a quick wrist check. Bracelet fits nicely. It's easily adjustable. It is branded with Pagani design. At this price point, it's just what I would expect. It's not a very expensive watch, but the fit is good. There's no play at all in this bezel. Clicks feel just like I would expect them to. It lines up perfectly. There's no back play. Let's get a lume shot. I am impressed with the lume on this watch. The minute, the hour, the second hand all have lume, as do all of the indices. The pip even has some lume. So I've been wearing the Pagani design for just about a week now, and I'm really happy with it. The bezel works great, unlike the Heimdallr Sea Ghost. The bracelet is good. It is a little bit different with the clasp. It took me just a minute to figure that out, but it works just fine. It's a Seiko NH35 movement, so it just works. I have no complaints about this watch. If I were to buy again and I had a choice between the Pagani and the Heimdallr, I would choose the Pagani, hands down. Thanks for watching.